Hey everyone. I'm going to hang out for a few minutes or two just to wait to see everybody. So it has been a really long time. Let's see here. I'm going to pop in. So I see us there. And then I'm just going to check our team page too. So there it goes. All right. Hi, Dawn. Dawn's here. Eileen's here. All right. It has been a long time, y'all. Like, how long? How long has it been? It's been a long time since we've been able to hang out. So my big announcement, which I'll tell you now, I just don't want to lose you guys. Hey, everybody. This is like so heartwarming to me to see all of you jumping on to say hi. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're making me bringing some tears to my eyes here. I'm happy to see all of you guys here. Excited to hang out with you. Big announcement is Sunday night social meetings are going to be back every week. So I originally pulled them back to once a month and thinking I was doing everyone a favor, right? Because life gets busy, life gets crazy. So I'm like, oh, we'll have it once a month. And seriously, we need it, right? We need to have it every week. Whether or not you can make it every week is totally on you. I need hold on. Sometimes I can't see your messages because of StreamYard. Hold on. So let me sometimes I can't see your messages because of StreamYard. Shut my voice off. How about that? So let me sometimes I can't see. Then you don't have to listen to me. All right, here we go. Miss you guys too. So much. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun and so exciting. So tell me how many of you guys had shows this weekend, just out of curiosity. I am going to bring back the meetings once a week because we need them. We need them, right? We need each other. We need our Lila family. We need them. We need each other. So we need that excitement. We need that check-in every week. So if you can make it wonderful. If you can't, please always just hashtag replay so I know that you're checking things out. We are going to talk to Eileen has 2 online shows. Good for you, Eileen. That's awesome. So I am coming off of Linda had a good show. Awesome. Congratulations, Linda. So yeah, I'm coming off of a 2-day show in Green Lake this weekend. And it's a show that I love because it's 40 minutes from my house. The people are amazing. There's just something about good event coordinators, and the place that I go is it's beautiful. It's called Heidel House, and it is a resort type area. They have beautiful rooms, beautiful areas. So good to see all of you guys. Oh my gosh, you're like, again, warming my heart. So I'm just, I'm getting all the feels right now from everybody. So Dawn says no shows till June. Hubby had some minor surgery, so he needs some downtime to heal. I totally get that. Totally understand. So hi, Colleen. How is everybody? Hi, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Oh my gosh. Jennifer's here. I know Jennifer and I have been chit-chatting back and forth today because we're both restocking our inventory. So we've been chatting about what we're going to get and what we're restocking and how we're going to clean out home office. So Dawn, I certainly hope that your hubby feels better. I totally get it. Tammy Schillinger says, I do exist. Yes, you do, girlfriend. I see you. So welcome. I'm so excited to see all of you guys and chat about Lila Rose, right? We truly need these weekly meetings. I told Bruce that the other day. I said, something's missing. Tammy has the same shirt. Oh, I love this shirt. Oh, it's crooked right now. Everything's backwards on my camera. It's my favorite shirt. So it is when I get home from my shows, because you're on your feet all day and you wear something nice or whatever to your shows. So I get home and immediately this and my favorite comfy sweater. And if you could see my pants right now, I have pajama pants on because my bedtime is at 8:30. So, but yeah, so much stuff going on. So many shows out there happening. I love hearing from you guys. I love knowing that you're out there sharing the little love. I had something so cool happen to me at my show Saturday and Sunday. And it just reminded me about how special our shows are and how sometimes God puts people in front of you and you don't even realize it, right? So it was just a really good show both days. Yes, today was a little quiet. You have time to change. I haven't yet. Oh, well, I haven't unloaded my truck, Jen. My truck is still full. The money came in the house. Customer information, well, that's in my square. So, but yeah, I haven't done any of the things. I brought the money bag in the house and that was all I did. But shows are in full force, you guys. They are out there. They are happening. People are shopping. Don't ever think that we are saturated, because we are not. So that is one thing that I found, because I had that whole year where I did no shows, right? I gave shows to some of you guys that are around me because I things happened in life, grandbabies and illnesses and just lots of stuff happened. And it seemed like every time I booked a show, I had to find somebody to fill it for me. So I thank anybody who did that for me. But here's the thing. So now I'm like, okay, I'm ready to jump back in. And I'm like, I have to find shows, right? You have to find shows. It was not hard. It was not hard at all to find shows. So finding the good shows, yes, but you have to, even the shows that are slow, you still meet people, you still get your name out there. My show at Heidel House this weekend, I found out about 4 shows, y'all, this year that do not have Lila Rose. And I'm going to every single one of them. So 4 of them, just from 3 different people that were on beside me at my booth and in front of me on the other side of the aisle. All 4 of these people were telling me all about these shows that they go to, and they do this and they have that. And so they put me in touch with the event coordinator already. I've already paid my booth fee. Like, I am so, so excited. So Dawn says she had a 2-day show 2 weeks ago, over 40 new customers who had never heard of Lila Rose. Amen to that. We still have to get the word out, because so many people, y'all, they're just, the sport is huge, right? So the sport is selling like hotcakes. The wooden flips are selling like hotcakes. They are going out the door for me. The flips themselves are selling like hotcakes. Here's what I'm finding. So people that have already shopped with me come in the booth and they're all about, hi, Barbara. So hi, Carol. People come in the booth and they're excited, right? They're excited to know what we have, and they go right over to the boards and they're like, what new designs do you have? So I was thinking this weekend, I think I'm going to put a sign up somewhere, or get a couple of them. Bruce's daughter has a Cricut, and so she makes me these little teeny signs. Alicia, if you're on here, that's where my signs come from. So I have Lacey makes me these cute little signs on plastic, and it just says small flexi clip. I don't put any prices on it because all my stuff is individually priced. And remind me to tell you about my big project that I'm doing. Holy moly. I'm writing myself a note so I remember to tell you guys all about it, because I'm super pumped about this new software that I've been using for my taxes. So I'm really excited about it. But it's exciting to know that there are so many things out there. There's so many people out there, but I want Lacey to make me a couple of signs that say new, because a lot of times people kind of walk by and they're like, oh, I already have some of those. Some of them will come in to see the new designs, but we always have something new in Lila Rose, right? So we should have, something new, something to show people. The colors of the sports. If you guys don't have some way to display one sport with all the colors, that every color range that you carry, that you have in stock, find a way to do it, because that draws people in. That rainbow of color draws people in. It doesn't matter if they have short hair, long hair, no hair. They'll be like, oh my God, I love pink. And they just go right to it. And then they're like, what are these? So, they see the color and, oh, lime green, that's my high school color. Or I need this for my trip to the Bahamas. This orange is perfect for what I need. I'm a crossing guard, stuff like that. Make sure that if you have a good, healthy inventory of the sports, that you have a way to show people what you carry, because we did that at, Jennifer said she uses a spinner rack off of Amazon. So we do that. I did it at the horse fair, and it was just, I put my rack at the end of the end of my booth, and oh my gosh, it was so crazy because people were walking by and they would just stop because they would see all those colors and they'd be like, oh, I hung one of each color on a peg, and then all of my inventory hung below it. When I did my show this weekend, I have a big box that I put my inventory in, and it holds, I put 2 colors in each section and then they're labeled. But I had all of my colored ones, the individual ones, in a basket. And I had them kind of, it was an open basket, but it was kind of all mixed together. Well, this morning I thought, you know what, that's kind of messy looking. So I took them out and I actually laid them out on the table, like right where people were walking by. And within 10 minutes, y'all, people were stopping and they're like, that's the coolest red. What is this color? Is this cocoa? Is this, and they were like, this is the color. This is my favorite color. This matches my outfit today. So anything you can do to draw people in, to make them stop and ask or stop and see. They might not buy one, but you know what? It creates conversation. It keeps your booth busy. They might buy 4. You just never know. So that's what I do with the sports. It's always such a cool thing because people, in the thin, fine hair, when people come in, I have thin, fine hair, nothing stays. Sport all day long. The wooden stick flips are great for people that have thin, fine hair also. I'm finding the smaller ones are working really well for them because they're lightweight, for one. They don't have the flexi clip metal or the metal that is on the smooth metal that's on the flips. So I'm finding the wood ones are working really, really well for people, as well as the sport. So you have an option, right? They have the sporty one and then they have one. And then sometimes they'll take 2 of the wooden ones and 2 sporty ones, or, they'll choose between them. I always try a flip in people's hair, a beaded flip, because our beaded flips are a really big deal. And I think a lot of people really like them because they're elegant looking. They can literally wear them with anything and they're not tied to one thing. So you know how they do you get something with a cat on it or something. And then they're like, well, I can't wear it because people are going to be like, you wore that yesterday, something like that. So I always try and get a good variety of those, but the flips are great. And you can do a lot of things with the flips as well. But I'm finding the people that have thin, fine hair are loving the sport, and they are loving the stick with the wooden flip. So, or the wooden stick flip. Is that what you call it? A wooden stick flip. That's what I always call it for people. So how many of you guys joining me tonight have earned the brush? Did anybody earn the brush? Because I thought that was my husband knocking, or maybe he knocked on the window. Who earned the brush? The brush is amazing. So mine is here. I tried it. I love it. It's one of those things where, you know what, I have a lot of hairbrushes, and it's just always, I like the flex. I like the flex in it. Good for you, Dawn. Congratulations. Jennifer, good for you. Congratulations. I love the flexibility of it because it doesn't pull, and it literally like glides across your head when you use it. So I think that's a really, really cool thing. Hopefully they'll be in stock soon and we can start sharing those with people. So that's something I wanted to cover with you guys. So we did have 8 total on our team that earned that brush. So that was really cool. 31 of you bonus qualified with over $200 in sales. That is a big, big deal. Also, we have some people that requalified as supervisor. Let me see. Oh, Jen's here. Hi, Jen. Sally's here. Jennifer's here. So requalifying supervisors, we have Pamela Smith, Jen Granlund, Nicole Davidson, and Tanya Schrank. So we can just do a big old round of applause, happy dance, give them all your congratulations messages, tell them how awesome they are. Super, super excited for all of the ladies who requalified, because it's like so every month these ladies always requalify. You always see their name, and it's because everyone's out working their business. And it's not just them as a supervisor, it's them as a team leader. It's their teams that are also helping them get there, because they need to have that too. So people are out working hard. They're out doing their own thing. I'm watching all of the claps popping up. I love this. Yes. So amazing. So amazing. So we covered all of that. We welcomed 3 new stylists this month. So far, the month's not over, so you never know. Tracy Boyson from Minnesota, Rhonda Risley from Arizona, and Cindy Diaz from Iowa. So yeah, Minnesota, Arizona, and Iowa joined Team Wild Roses this month. So we had 3 new stylists join us this month. Also, I talked a little bit and put a post in our group about Club 500. So if you guys remember Club 500, we posted just about every day. I'm just reading Barbara's comment. I would love to have a team, but have not been successful sharing the love, I guess. So I will tell you a secret, Barbara. So it's odd, but lately it's like people are so much more interested in buying than they are in joining. And I'm finding the same. I'm finding the same thing. I'm seeing, at first I thought, am I not saying the right thing? Am I not sharing it? Am I not doing some of these things? We have these great bags and we have this great information. And here's what I found that has worked best for me. So I don't just share the business opportunity when we have a special. I share at least once a week, and I don't share the kit. I share what the company's done for me. I share the benefits of Lila Rose. I share what I spent my commission check on. Those are the kinds of things I share, because when that comes up, then when we do have an enrollment special and you can say, hey, you know what, all this stuff I've told you about, the new hockey skates I bought for my son, the braces I paid for in full, things like that. Hi, Cynthia. No worries at all. Kathy too. Maybe we should have a little enrollment event so we can talk more about this, because it is important to grow a team if you want to. So if you want to grow a team and we keep developing and we keep growing, it's important to not hit people with the enrollment opportunity like boom, 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 boom. So the important thing is that there are people out there, and there are people out there that are watching. There are people out there that are looking at your social media. There are people out there that are like, they're quiet and they don't say anything. I've had several people join under me who have just messaged me completely out of the blue. And there's one lady right now that had messaged me last week, and she just, she's so interested. And so she's asked a lot of questions. And so we're still going through that process. So if you guys would like to, now that we're sitting here, we could actually do we could set up a group, and you guys could invite all these people that are asking you about the business opportunity, and we could just set up a Zoom, or we can set up a group and we can do a live in there and we can talk about the business opportunity. We can invite them to hear more about Lila Rose. We can do an All Things Lila Rose event if you guys would like to. It's a lot of work to put one together. I think what I would like to do is have a quick hitter. I don't want to do like 7 days long. I would like to do maybe like a 3-day one where we have some giveaways that happen. And then maybe we'll do that after we have our sale starting tomorrow, our Mother's Day sale. So I'm thinking maybe we could start it not next week, but the week after. Let me get my calendar and see. Let me see what I have going on. So we could do, so not this weekend. We could start. Shannon is texting me. Let's see. Why don't we go ahead and start one? Let's see. Why don't we start one on May 19th, and we'll run it the 19th, 20th, and 21st. So we could run it over a weekend, or Why don't we start at May 18th? Let's do that. We'll run it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So mark your calendars for May 18th. I'm marking mine right now. And what we'll do is that will give you opportunity to start. If somebody would like to make some graphics and post them on the page, I'll make an event on our team page. You don't have to invite them to that because I'll set up a group. The event in our team page will just be for us. So it'll just be for us to communicate in there, to chat in there, to save graphics in there, whatever you guys want to do. We'll set up an event in there, and let's run that May 18th through the 20th. That would be perfect. And we'll just call it, we'll have an enrollment blitz basically. I have some graphics I can still share. We can do some lives. If you are willing to go live in this group, in our opportunity group, and maybe share your story, share what you love about Lila Rose. You can make a graphic if you don't want to do a live, you can do that too. A lot of people like to know about you, and maybe you just tell a little bit about yourself, just a short blurb about when you joined, why you joined, one thing that Lila Rose has done for you. Maybe it's brought you out of your shell. Maybe you've paid off your car. You know, people like real tangible things. There's a huge bird outside my window right now, and it's really windy here. And he's like, I think he's stuck because he's just flying all over the place. But they like tangible things. They like things that are easy to understand, right? So I paid off my credit card. How easy is that, right? People love to know about those things. They also like to know that they have something in common with you. That's another thing that's a really big deal. When they know they have something in common with you, and you and that, you know, maybe this person works full time too, and she's like, I don't have time for a business. And then she's going to see you or me and be like, oh, wait a minute, maybe I do have time. I will take care of giveaways. So we'll do an early bird giveaway, and then I'm going to set the event up as soon as we get done here tonight. And then if you want to join the event, and the event is going to be within the team page, and that's just for us. So that's for us to brainstorm and talk some more about it, or I can set up a group chat. So I could do either one, just so we have a place to house everything and talk about things. But let's put that on the calendar. So May 18th, I'll just add this in here. Enrollment Blitz. Let's do it, you guys. We haven't done one in so long. All my Lila Rose stuff goes in purple. And we'll run it through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because I think if we do that, then everybody will be at shows that Saturday, and we can still follow up with people. Somebody just offered to do graphics, and I don't know who it was. Somebody's asking to do that. So yeah, well, let's do that, you guys. I think that would be really fun. I think it would be exciting, and we can do some styles. You know, we can do a couple lives and do some hairdo how-tos. We can do a lot of cool things. So we'll plan on that. So we've got that scheduled. We accomplished stuff today. So Club 500, back to that. Last couple of months ago, or before the end of the year, I know we did a Club 500 where our goal was to earn $500, right? That was like our big goal. That's what we wanted. So let's try and earn $500 by the 15th of the month, right? Not earn, I'm sorry. Let's get your PV to $500 by the 15th of the month, because once that's done, the rest of your stuff is gravy the rest of the month, right? The rest of your sales, Facebook parties, events, whatever you have going on. Every day, I'm going to post some things in, hold on one second. Every day, that was my son, and I wanted to make sure that wasn't my grandson wanting to say goodnight. Every day, I always post things to help you in social media. So on Tuesday, it's going to say, what did you post today? And I'm going to give you some ideas to post. And if you share your stuff, if you could please not watermark them, so that if you share things, maybe that way everybody else can share them too. But we'll run that right in our group. Listen to me. We'll run it right in the group. So that way anybody and everybody who's seeing all of that can jump in at any time. But this is meant to build your social media presence. This is meant to shower your followers, whether they be your friends, your family. You can post on your business page, your customer group. I have had such a love-hate relationship with Facebook this year since I lost my business page to hackers and then my customer group as well. I lost it in February and I literally just got my page back. I don't know how I got it back. I don't know what happened. All I know is I went into my business suite one day and it was there. So Facebook listened at some point and kicked all of those people out. They went through and they messaged all the people that left me good reviews and said all kinds of nasty things. And I mean, it was just crazy, y'all. It was crazy. So, my attitude towards them was whatever, this can happen anytime. If you're using PB Broadcast, who's PB Broadcasting with texting out there? If you're doing that, you can certainly use a graphic as well. And you can message somebody to create some conversation. So with PB, you want to be careful because you don't want to over message people either. So that's something that you want to make sure that you are keeping track of. If you want to reach out to them on the 15th of the month or something like that, you want to make sure. Hi, Sarah Mataika. I just sent you a message today. Oh my goodness. You are alive. I'm so excited to see you. So lots of things that we will do in the month of May. So I will tell you guys, I didn't book any shows for May for a very specific reason. And I actually planned ahead this year and I'm super proud of myself. So I have parties booked for May. I did not book because I have a crazy May. I have Mother's Day. I have Bruce's birthday is May 24th. My son's birthday is May 12th. My grandson's birthday is May 11th. And my other grandson's birthday is May 15th. So around all of those things, there's stuff happening. There's birthday parties, there's dinners, there's so much going on. If I start to see that maybe a Saturday is going to be empty and I'll be able to do something, then I will pick up a show somewhere. But for me right now, and because I love this company so much because of the fact that they just allow us, they're just like, you know what? You don't have to do all kinds of shows this month. You need to take time off for your family. That's what I need to do. So that's what I'm going to do. But I did book some parties. I just had a really good party and it's been a while. I had a great hostess. I mean, you guys, a great hostess is like gold, right? Do you agree with me? I mean, this girl was she knew all the rules. She only invited a few people every day. I mean, she just was on it. She was all over it. And I'm not used to that, right? Because I'm used to the hostesses that they go through at 8:00 at night and they like every post that I put in there. And so I'm still doing Facebook parties. I do enjoy them. Just to give you a word of caution, and this is what I've learned. So I no longer link my business page to my customer group. So they are not linked together anymore. My customer group is under my name because when my business page was hijacked, I lost control of my customer group. It was just terrible. Everything was linked together. My Facebook parties, I now do those in my own name. I don't do them on my business page and I don't run them in my customer group because that's a private group. Some people do and some don't. I choose not to. I run mine right through. I just go into my personal profile, hit group, hit plus, and I throw the party in there. So it's just one of those things. It was a learning lesson for me. It was a very big learning lesson for me. And again, I pouted a little bit. I was mad. I mean, it was 5 years of 5 years of working really, really hard at social media to gain followers and gain their trust. And then all of a sudden these people hijacked it and then just started posting stupid pictures of you could not believe. And it wasn't anything offensive or that went against Facebook's guidelines. So they were just like, whatever. I mean, these people were posting all these weird videos and just stuff, just dumb videos. The good thing about it is that I went from, this is so bad. So when I lost my page, I had 1,600 followers on it. When I got it back, I have 4,800 right now. I don't know who these people are, but I've continued to start posting on there. I don't post on there as much as I used to. I focus on my customer group a lot more. So those people were great during all of this. I set up another group and they all moved over there. And then when I got my page back, I was like, I love my old page. My old page has all my videos. It had so much stuff on it. So they moved back. Everybody moved right because they were already in that group. I never closed it. I never archived it. And it was always in hopes that I would get it back. So, and I finally did get it back. So, yeah, I'm still working through all of that. So it was a very interesting experience to say the least. I didn't lose sleep over it. There are worse things in life than losing Facebook. And so I love the fact that, even if we didn't have our team page, I could still stream to you through YouTube. We could still communicate through text. We have a lot of team members that are no longer on Facebook, and so they communicate with me via text all the time. So we have other avenues to work through. Facebook is great for Facebook parties, and that's what I use it for mostly. But there's other elements too. There's texting parties that you can do. You can do a lot of different things to communicate with people. So the show that I had over this weekend, a lot of people asked me if I did parties, and I said, well, I do. And so I'm going to reach out to them. Tomorrow night, I have a message going out to all the people that shopped with me this weekend. So I put everybody in my square when I run cash and credit card through my square at my shows. And I ask them for a name and a phone number so that I have their information. I upload that to a CSV, and then I dump those into my my project broadcast. And then I have all their information in there. Plus, the kind of cool thing is that if I ever need to go back and look at what they bought at my show, I can go into my square and I can see their order. So my square is broken out by size. I do not write down SKU numbers and all that stuff. I have extra small $17, extra small $18. I mean, that's how I gauge my stuff, because if I try and gauge every single product we carry, no way. My sports are broken out by color, because then I know what I have to reorder when I get home. My flips are broken out by colors. There's certain things I have broken out by color that just make life a little bit easier for me. So, and that's what I've been working on. And speaking of that, I wanted to share something with you guys. So Melanie Moore had a cool tool in her Social Synergy group. Is anybody a member of Social Synergy? She has a great, great group, and she does this thing called Cool Tools. So whenever anybody comes to her and says, hey, I'm using this tool, I think it's great, it's benefiting my business, she shares it. She'll like invite the people that own it and go from there. So the person that was on 2 weeks ago was a gentleman that owns a company called Direct Sidekick. It is an accounting software for people in direct sales, and I am in love with it. I absolutely love the program. It's easy to use. There's trainings that come every day, and they're all videos, y'all. They're short, teeny videos with a little explanation. Totally my speed. And I love it. It's very easy to use. So depending on what you like to do with yours, I linked mine to my bank account. So whenever I linked mine to my Square, so when I get a deposit from Square, it goes right into my transactions, and then I go through and I can just delete the transactions that aren't business related. It's linked to my business account. It's linked to my business credit card. So anything I use that for, it dumps right into there, and all I have to do is go in and you can set up categories. So I have mileage, I have inventory purchases, I have postage, I have office expense, I have anything that I keep track of for taxes, I set up a category for. So, and the process that they give you and the training that they give you is absolutely phenomenal. If you're interested in something like that, let me know, and I'll see if we can set up some type of a training for our team page. But it's pretty user friendly. Jen, how much did I pay for Direct Sidekick? I think it was, hold on, I'm going to look right now. So they have 3 tiers that you can use with Direct Sidekick. or 3 plans. So the first plan is just basic accounting. It automatically imports and categorizes your transactions. And then you can separate your business and personal, and you can run basic reports, and that's $5 a month. So the one that I did was the premium accounting, which was $12.50. So with that one, I can manage my inventory, which I am horrible at. So that is my QuickBooks doubled in price. Oh, I didn't know that. So this one, I can manage my inventory with the $12.50 a month. I can manage my inventory. I can send out invoices if I want. And then the people that you send an invoice to for inventory that you're selling out of your stock, you can invoice them through Square, because you can integrate your Square into this one. You can adjust your inventory. So if you do a giveaway or something like that, you can go and do that. It has Square integration. You can get a cost of goods sold report, and then an inventory stock on hand report. There's one other one they have, and it's the premium accounting. It's $25 a month. I have not jumped into this one because this one is also lets you automate emails and task drip campaigns that they do for you. So basically, if you want to send emails out to all your customers, they offer that program. So I am not there. I like to have my stuff through PB Broadcast. I'm hopeful that PB Broadcast eventually is going to allow email as well, so that we can tandem and we can do either one or the other. I'm hoping that's coming down the pike. I heard rumors that it was, but I haven't seen anything yet. I don't think that's really big on their list. But they offer unlimited drip campaigns, unlimited automated one-to-one email messages. And then they do the drip campaigns, and they can do them for you. They'll build them for you and send them out. So that is the $25 a month one. I don't have that one. I don't feel like I need that right now. So I do the $12.50. I like the Square integration. I like the fact that I can automate my inventory. So when you place an order at home office, you go into your back office and you look at your order history, and it'll bring up like an invoice for you with all of your stuff. You can copy all of that and dump it into a CSV file and upload it into Direct Sidekick, and it will automatically dump all the parts in there for you. So I set up the inventory just like with all the part numbers that home office gives us, the FX numbers for flexies and the FF for flips. I use that as the part number, as a category, and the part number, and then it dumps the cost in there. And then you just have to put in the price, and you do it one time and it stays there. So when I get home from a show, I go through my list of what I sold. I create an invoice so that I can pull it out of my inventory. And then whenever I order more, I create an internal purchase order. So it's going to help me track my inventory a lot better. So I need to be better about that. I don't know if Jen's on here or not, because she's probably going to yell at me if she sees this, because Jen is a stickler about inventory. She's great about it, and I wish I was better. So I'm hoping that this will do this for me. I'm hoping this will help me grow a little bit more and be better about my taxes and make sure that I'm actually claiming things that I should be. The nice thing is that when I get charged Square fees or anything like that, all of that stuff shows up in my Direct Sidekick account, and then I can go in and mark that. I can say, this is a fee, this is a fee, this is a fee. And at the end of the year, before I go to see my tax guy, there are reports that you can run, that you can print off, and you can take all of that to your tax person. Plus you can run your inventory. You can do all of those things and be like, okay, here, I'm out, I'm done. And I like the fact there's some setup on the front side, obviously, because you have to get the materials. You have to get all of our stuff in there. You have to get the essentials in there, the flexies. What I did to get all of our stuff in there is every time I place an order, I just dump it in there. And if it's something I've already ordered, it won't add it, but it will add the inventory item. It will add as much as we have. So if I had 2 black Flexi Sports and I ordered 6, when I transfer the CSV over, it will just add 4. It won't put the part number in again because it's going to see it's a duplicate, but it will add the inventory. So I'm hoping that's going to help me get through what I need to get through on my end for my inventory. So super, super importante. Club 500, we already covered that one. Does anybody have any questions or anything before we move on and talk about what's going on in May? If anybody's got questions, somebody's praying for an email on Project Broadcast. Dawn, I'm with you. I would so love to see it. I love PB. It's great. I'm also, and we can talk about May a little bit. Tammy does all hers on spreadsheets. That's awesome. You guys are so awesome. I get lost with it and then I can't keep track of anything. So let me see. I want to make sure. Hi, Nancy. Nancy's here too. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So May. I don't know if you saw the email coming out. May's free gift is a free stick of your choice on $50 orders or more. So start digging through all of your past photos and things like that and find all the stuff you can find with sticks. So you want to make sure that you have some really cute pictures that you can start throwing out on social media. If you've got your PB broadcast campaign ready to go to customers and all that good stuff, you want to get that ready to send out. Tomorrow we have a sale. We have a customer sale that starts tomorrow that's going to just blow everyone's minds. So tomorrow it's 25% off site-wide. That's everything, you guys. Everything. Essentials, that's everything. That is a huge deal. That is an absolute huge deal. What Barbara say? I'm thinking the 25 a month is a steal. No, I agree, Barbara. I totally agree with you. If you're not using PB Broadcast, the 25 a month is a huge deal. It is a huge deal. Let me see. I was just going to check and see if I can just pop the link in here for you guys. That way you can go look at it too if you want to. Hang on one second here. And they do have a try it before you buy it thing also. You can try it free for a little bit. Let me look. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for. Ugh, of course, it's going to make me do all of this stuff. I'm just looking for the link so I can send it to you. Grab this, grab this. So much stuff. There we go. Hold on, I just have to confirm this and then my ring just told me it's time to go to bed. That cracks me up. All right, copy link. All right, so now let me just put my link in here. So you guys can go look at, there it is right there. So you guys can go look at that if you want to. They have a try it before you can buy it. They have all kinds of really cool stuff that's out there. The owner of the company, right? So he sends out these automated emails, obviously, that are trainings. But I messaged him myself a couple of times and he gets right back to you. So from what I gathered through this training, his wife is in direct sales. They were trying to figure out a way to make things easier for all of us, and they did. So you guys can jump on that link if you want, check it out. I mean, I definitely see the value in the 25-day package. Let me see here. Yeah, so I just posted my link there. I know there's a 14-day free trial, so you can do it for free. Grab my link, jump in there, and then there's a link to give credit for a referral. So take a look at that, see if it's something you guys like. If you want, I can show you how I did my stuff, but if I could figure out, anybody can figure it out because it's very simple. I was really surprised. I thought it was going to be difficult. I'm not an accountant, so I had a lot of dumb questions, but they answered every dumb question I had, and it wasn't a question I had to ask. It was in the FAQs. So I'm like, oh, it's in the FAQ. Like, how do I do this? How do I do this? And why do I do this? And do I really have to do this? And so it's kind of it's a cool platform to use. I like it, and it's very simple. So I really enjoy it. I think it's a very simple platform and plan to use. So it's one of those things. Hey, Lindsay. Sarah, are you using Direct Sidekick? Just out of curiosity. So yeah, I truly love it. I really do. So I've been on it 2 or 3 weeks. And I am just, like I said, it's set up in the front end because you have to have everything in and you can add it as you go. But once it's in, it is smooth like butter. It is so, so nice. So, Project Broadcast. Yeah. Yep. We love PB. PB is good. So I did promise you 10 ways to have people begging for your people begging for your website to place an order, right? So a lot of these are no-brainers. A lot of these are reminders. A lot of these are things that we run into when we're out and about that we think about and think, oh my gosh. First thing, wear it. Wear it everywhere you go. Wear your Lila Rose in your hair. Talk about it. That's another thing. So you want to wear it, carry it, talk about it, gift it. There's things you could do with that too. I'm writing these down as I'm telling you. So essentials are a big deal. We are working hard to get more samples because I feel like with essentials, you have to get it in somebody's hair. They have to be able to try it before they're going to actually buy. It is hard for someone to commit to a whole bottle of something, right? What I do find at my shows is that people ask me, and if you use the product, talk about the product. If someone comes up to you and says, hey, what's the dry shampoo like? If you look at them and say, well, I've never used it before, but I heard it's good, nobody's going to buy it. So if you haven't used all of the essentials, if maybe there's 1 or 2 that you haven't tried yet, make an investment in your business, buy the essentials and try them so that you can talk about them. People want to know what your opinion is. They want to know, do you love the hair mask? Why do you love the hair mask? Does it smell good? What does it do for you? I have sold more hair serum than I thought I ever would because people keep asking me about my hair. A lot of people ask me about my hair. They tell me that it's beautiful, it's shiny, what are you using? And it's the hair serum. And I use 4 drops a day. I use 2 drops in the morning and 2 drops at night. So 2 drops at night go on my ends before I go to bed. So then I'm literally hydrating my hair as I sleep. That's a huge thing for people. It's a time saver. You know what? You can hydrate while you're sleeping. While you're snoozing and dreaming about all kinds of good stuff, your hair's getting all this moisture infused back into it. That is such a big deal. And I only use 2 drops. 1 drop here, 1 drop here, rub my palms together, grab the ends of my hair, and I just rub it together and get everything nice and hydrated. In the morning, I do use it after if it's a shampoo day, then I shampoo, dry, and then I take that oil again. I do my ends, and then I do right down the middle of my scalp, right here, just with my fingers. I just run it right through there. So I am finding really, really cool results with it. Keep track of your results. Keep track of things you're noticing. Is your hair holding curl better? Does it not go flat all the time? Is it less frizzy? People want to know details. They want, again, those tangible things. They want details. So if you haven't tried, what is one essential that you have not tried? I'm just curious, out of all of you guys that are with us tonight, give me one essential that you have not tried yet. So I've tried them all. I finally did. I like them all. There's some that I probably won't use on a regular basis. But the dry shampoo is good. I will tell you that. And you know what? If you haven't tried something and you don't know anything about it, you've never used it, ask someone else. Ask someone on our team, hey, who's tried the detangler? Barbara Bailey, you have to try the serum. You have to try the serum. It is insanely amazing. Let me look. I'm just reading here. Linda. Oh gosh, Linda. The hair mask. Try the hair mask. It's amazing. Jen says dry shampoo and sea salt spray. My hair is too dry for those products. Understood. I get that totally. That sea salt spray, I like it, but it does give me the crunchies, and I don't like crunchies in my hair. And some people do, but to people with thin, fine hair, that sea salt spray is like the holy grail. I have a handful of ladies that have thin, fine hair, and they love, love, love the sea salt spray because A, it smells super beachy, right? Second, or B, they spray it in and all they do is give it a little crunch, and all of a sudden they have dimension. They have like more hair than they know what to do this with. So things work, things are happening. So there's a lot of things that you can look at and try. And if you take those things to your shows, make sure you try them. It's so, so important. Barbara says, I live in sea salt. Yeah, you don't want to, you don't want any extra. Barbara, you don't want to add that, do you? The serum, though, I will tell you, I mean, I've been using it now for almost 6 months. I got it early. I was able to play with it, try it, test it out. I love how it works. I love, who said, wait, what? Oh, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Yes, you need sea salt spray, girl. Sea salt spray is the bomb. It is. If you are thin and fine, sea salt spray just gives you that boom. It just gives you so much dimension. So ladies come in my booth sometimes that can't wear anything in their hair because it's thin and fine, right? And then you put it in, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, and then you can put a flexi in their hair, right? You can put products in there. You can put pretties in there because they have dimension. They have something for it to hold on to. Colleen, what does it do for thick hair? The sea salt spray, I don't know. I do not have thick hair. I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. So mine is not considered thick. Jen loves the serum and the rose water. Oh, me too, girl. I am a big rose water person. I spritz it on my pillow before I go to bed. I love the smell. It does great things for your skin. So it does a lot of things. The geranium I like. I have a few ladies that buy that. Yes, Colleen, the serum for thicker hair, all it does for thick hair is hydrate. It's a hydrator, but it tames frizz. So you can use it all over your hair, but you only need because the bottle is about this big. Do I have it in here? I do. Look at me go. Woohoo, look who's got it together today. Here, it's this big. So, and there's some left in there. See it? So this is the serum, and it's amazing, and it hydrates. You only need 2 drops, and I do my ends at night, and then I run through here. You don't want to put a bunch in there, roll it up, and then just start doing your thing. That's not what this is meant for. This is a serum. So you want to feed your hair what it needs, and the serum does that, which works so, so well. Sarah Matika said she used sea salt spray in a live demo. What? She used sea salt spray in a live demo, and she went up a size in Flexi, and she was shocked. Sea salt spray does that. It is. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Purple towel. Jen loves the purple towel. I'm a fan of that purple towel as well. I have 2 of them. I have one that's packed in my away bag, and I have one that hangs in my bathroom. I'm a huge fan of that purple towel. It's big. It holds all my hair, and it's comfortable to wear. And yeah, I get out of the shower. I put all my stuff in my hair. I put my purple towel on. I do my makeup. I do everything else. Hi, April. I do everything else, and then I'm ready to roll. So by the time everything else is done, all I have to do is take off that hair towel, and then I'm 15 minutes to dry my hair and get out of the house. So it really does help to alleviate the amount of heat that you have to use on your hair to dry it. Sometimes I air dry my hair. I try and air dry on Saturdays if I'm going to be home, just to give my hair a break. Otherwise, no shampoo days. I use the Thermal Defense. Nobody's mentioned the Thermal Defense yet. That is one of my top 3. So I love our Thermal Defense. That is something that when I use heat tools, I use a big heat brush in my hair when I dry it. I spray each piece down with the Thermal Defense. I love that stuff. When I recurl it in the morning, when it's a no shampoo day, I go ahead and just spray it down. I recurl everything. My hair doesn't get fuzzy. It doesn't look frizzy. It doesn't look like it's been recurled. It's just that Thermal Defense is like magic. So that is one of my top 3. So, but yeah, I really encourage you guys, back to the top 10 here. You know, you can sell what you talk about and you can sell what you use. If you wear a Flexi Clip, you can sell the heck out of them because you use them all the time. And you also can tell people, I love this because you can give them 10 reasons why you love a Flexi Clip over a rubber band, right? We can all come up with those kinds of things. We all know why, because we wear them. You can also, so we've got wear it. So you need to wear the product to show people. And again, you can wear an essential. It doesn't have to be something visual that people see. If you wear an essential and anybody comes up to you and says, your hair always looks so nice, or your hair is gorgeous, you know, what do you put in it? You know, you can turn around and tell them, well, I use the hair mask every couple of weeks, or, you know, you can do some of those things. Oh, Tammy uses Thermal Defense when she's in the sun all day. Wow, Jen, that's great too. Both of you guys do. I never thought about doing that. So Tammy and Jen both said they use Thermal Defense in the summer to protect their hair from the sun. And she tells her customers if they don't use heat tools like that they should use it in the summer. Super smart, you guys. That is one of the things too that I love, because I didn't know that, right? So as I'm learning from you, we just all learn from each other on a regular basis. And I love that so much about all of us. All right. So we have this sale tomorrow. It goes through May 3rd. So we have the sale through May 3rd. So I wanted to issue a little giveaway, and I'm going to tell you guys about it before I post it on our page. So I'm going to issue something called Show Me the Money. So it's SMTM. Show Me the Money. So anybody who has $150 in PV by tomorrow, between sales, restock, whatever you guys need to do, make sure that I'll see it at the end of the day tomorrow, but anybody that has $150, and that is going to go into a drawing for a $25 gift card to Amazon. So I will draw out of the names after tomorrow's over. If only one of you does it, then one of you is going to win. So plain and simple. We have a huge sale starting tomorrow. Get a hold of your customers. Let them know 25% off. And when you do that, and when you hit that 150, post in your Show Me the Money giveaway on our team page, or you can text me and I'll make sure that we get you into the drawing. So I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to encourage a lot of us to work a little bit harder on that first day of the month. Sometimes the first day of the month, you're kind of like, meh, you know, I have 30 days or 28 days or 27 days. We got to stop looking at it like that, right? We look at every single day as an opportunity. It's just such an important thing to look at with this business, because people love our products. It's just a given. People love our products. Even people that have never tried them, that actually get to wear one for the first time, they're blown away. And we're blessed to see that. There's my husband moving his truck behind me. We are more than blessed to see when those kinds of things happen, when somebody puts something in their hair and their mouth just drops. It makes Bruce laugh every single time I do a demo, and somebody's like, and he always says to me, I wish I had a camera. I wish I had a picture of this lady's face, because I can't see their face. My back is turned, but he sees it. So, and he says people are just blown away by our products. They're blown away by what they do. They're blown away by the benefits of our products. Our products have a ton of health benefits to hair wellness. Start talking about hair wellness. It is so, so important to people, even young people. They don't worry about losing hair at a young age with these girls that have this super thick hair and they've got these rubber bands wrapped around it. What they do worry about is thermal defense, dry shampoo. They want to know all about the dry shampoo because they don't wash. There's things for certain age groups, and we are getting a healthy amount of inventory items to accommodate every single hair wellness for every single age group. So that's something that I want you guys to remember. And you can build off of that. You can have them try the dry shampoo, and then maybe the next time show them a sport. And, those kinds of things are important too, because I sit and think about what we had when I first started, right? We had no essentials. We had no swerves. We had sticks, leathers, flexies, headbands. And I want to say that's it. Because then the swerve came shortly thereafter. And look what we have for swerves now. Holy buckets, right? We have tons and tons of them. So I'm going to remember that thermal defense thing for summer guests, because that's a big deal. Summer peeps, right? All right. So who's set for tomorrow? You guys all set for tomorrow? Who's going to work for the Show Me the Money? I am. I'm working on it. I can't win, but I'm still going to do it because I want to hit 150 tomorrow. That is my goal for tomorrow. I want to hit 150. So like I said, it can be any combination. It can be anything, but the fact that we're having a sale should make it a little bit easier for everybody. That will close tomorrow night at midnight. Tonight is the last night of the month. So I will be running our team numbers, and I have to go to bed soon. So if you place an order, please private message me and send me what you did. Show me just a all set shooting for 150. Go Dawn! Yeah. Can I post in here too? Me too. Shooting for 150. Nice. I'm doing it. I'm on it. I'm shooting for it. Jen's going for it. All right, you guys. I love this. Oh, my Team Wild Roses. That was me. Going for it. 150. Woohoo. Let's do it. Show me the money, right? So we're going to do that every month on the first of every month. So we'll talk about that too. So Tammy's ready to go for it tomorrow. So this is going to be a good sale. We're going to have lots of fun with it. We've covered some cool stuff tonight. We scheduled our enrollment blitz. So that's going to be May 18th through the 20th. I want it just to be a quick hitter, 3 days, and that's it. And the follow-up is going to be up to you. That's the thing I want you guys to remember. We can throw all this stuff at people and tell them how great this business is. The follow-up is up to you, and you don't want to scare people. You don't want to make them feel like, oh, I have to join her. This lady's not going to leave me alone. You have to be able to tell them about it. It's just like our essentials. When I say you can sell them if you use them and you talk about them to people because you use them. And if it's something you love, you'll sell more of, right? So the business is the same way. If you love the business and there's things that you love, you can share stuff like throughout the weeks. You can share that you paid your car off. You can share all of these things with people that are your followers and let them know why you love what you do, what it does for you. If you don't get a sale tomorrow from it and you don't get a sale next week from it, don't get discouraged. Keep going. Club 500 is going to start tomorrow. So keep an eye out for the what to post on Monday post. That's going to come out. And then I will also set up the chat for the enrollment blitz. So if you want to get in there and talk about things, we can. I am not going to chat about it tonight because I have to go to bed. So tomorrow night I have my women's Bible study class. And then the rest of the week, I am yours. So let's just make this a really killer May. I think this is going to be just so much fun with the special. Congratulations to all of you who have earned that brush already. Way to go for the people that earned it before the 15th and got it shipped early. I mean, how cool was it that HQ did that for us too? So, and always, you know what? If you guys ever feel the need, email home office at any time and tell them how amazing they are. Seriously. They feel the love all the time from us, but I think sometimes they wonder, and they work so hard there, and there's so few of them, and they all work so well together. They're like this well-oiled team, just like we are. And just shoot them an email, tell them how great they are. Thanks for the sale tomorrow. And, let them know that you appreciate those kinds of things, because when you give them that kind of feedback, they're going to remember that when they're thinking about, well, what can we do that's special this month? Or what did everybody really love? So you can do that too. Thanks for the sale, working on, hitting $150 the first day, stuff like that. You can tell them what we talk about in here. It's fine. We're not doing anything illegal, but we're going to have lots and lots of fun in the month of May. And I can't wait to hang out with you guys again next Sunday. So we will be here again next Sunday, 7:30 p.m. If you have a topic you want to discuss, if you have a training you would like to see, please send me a private message at any time. I will work on putting something together for you guys. So take care, and thank you so much for showing up tonight. You guys have just brought me so much joy. So I appreciate you all so much. Thanks so much, and I will see you next week. Bye. Happy sale day tomorrow.